Hello everybody, it's Heather at Little Bird Blythe. On one of my earlier videos I talked about display of dolls and how people actually display their dolls and the doll clothes that they have and how they store the doll clothes that they have. And I thought it might make an interesting video to sort of share what I do. Or certainly not how I display my dolls, because I don't, sadly, so I'm looking for ideas from people about that. And I am looking for ideas on how best to store the clothes as well. Now, I make quite a lot of clothes, so a lot of the stuff that I make gets bagged up and sent off straight away. But the clothes that I have for my dolls, I tend to keep in large plastic containers, and I'll have to show you those one day. But also I thought you might like to see this. Something that I made myself. Now this is a display box for some port, I believe it was. I was purchased as a present some years ago, and this had a perspex slide along top here which held the port in place, and it had a little handle on the top there. This is flat on my desk, so the hangers are hanging the wrong way. And what I did was, because I quite like the wood, I used a couple of ribbon spools and some doweling, and I made a rail, and then I got these lovely little hangers from eBay, very inexpensive. I do believe they came from China, and they fit absolutely perfectly on the dowel rod, so I can hang my little dolly's clothes. Now they've got way too many clothes to hang in here, but it is quite nice just to have a few of their favourite outfits hanging up, and I like that. And it's quite cute because I have this little doll mannequin, and my daughter loves this because she gets her design ideas, and she's very talented. She will put together some fabric and she'll pop it on here and give me some design ideas of clothes to make. And also we have these little boxes here, paper mache boxes with doll socks that I made, and they're tucked away in here neatly, so they're stacked up in there. I also make these little tiny suitcases that do open. Now this one's actually made from card, but I have leather ones listed because they're more durable, and they are opening, they do open, and you can pop clothes in there. As you can see, there are some clothes in there as well, so I think that's quite a nice little addition, and that's a nice way for me to store some of my dolls' clothes, or display some of my dolls' clothes, the nicer ones that they sort of wear fairly regularly. So that's just one idea that I thought I might show you. Now another idea, I'll just pop that to one side, is the use of jewellery boxes. So adult jewellery boxes like this one here you can pick up really inexpensively at charity shops, and they're the perfect size for dolly clothes, and they look great in little sort of diorama setups. So if you open that up, you can see it's a jewellery box because it's got a little mirror on, and they're compartmentalised here, so you've got some little boxes where you can put the shoes or the clothes and tidy them up. You can actually take these out, but you wreck the finish. You'd probably have to reline the box, so I've just left mine in. You can see what a huge amount of shoes they've got in this particular one, and this one also has a drawer and some more boots in there. So that's a great way of storing my boots and shoes for my dollies. A little bit dusty because it's been underneath one of my desks for a little while. So that's one jewellery box, and another one, I do believe this is a jewellery box as well. So this one has drawers, and this one is perfect because it's quite deep, perfect for storing little clothes. So we've got just a few little pieces in here, some tights, a pair of pyjamas, a little jumper, little bag, some skirts. So they're really deep and lovely little drawers, but because it's sort of jewellery, it's a jewellery box, it's the perfect size. Oh, there's some little magazines that my daughter made for the dolls. How cute is that? So it's a perfect size for the dolls, in my opinion. So if I show you a Blythe next to it, this one might seem a bit large, but you can see you can certainly get away with that in your doll's house mock-up for the dolls to use or to stand next to. So I think that's just a really nice way of storing and displaying some of your doll clothes. So they're just a few ideas for you, and I'm sure other people do that as well. If you've got ideas of your own of how you store your Blythe clothes or your Blythe dolls and how you display them, please put a link below. If you've got links to Pinterest or you have ideas that you want to tell me about, just pop it in the comments below, because I really would genuinely love to hear what other people do, because I think it's a fascinating world and I'm learning all the time. I've not been collecting for that long, it's about 3 years now, and people do things differently, and just one little comment from somebody can give you a whole new idea of how to go about doing it. So, you know, do comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing as well. I hope you enjoy seeing my little storage solutions for my dolly clothes, and I wish you a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you soon. Please subscribe and like my video if you have liked it, and tap the notification bell, because then I can let you know when new videos are coming out. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.